Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of our Wolves playthrough. If you don't remember, last time we jumped off, we just beaten Leeds 2-0 in our first away game with Raul Jimenez getting both the goals and man of the match. One of them being a penalty. We could have lost that game quite easy, but we pulled it together, managed to not concede somehow, even though Leeds were knocking on the door. Not lots happened in the week commencing that game, other than Everton was hanging around at the match and they were interested in signing good old Raul Jimenez, and I just said, hands off, stay away, he's not for sale. Other than that, we've got Watford coming up, so we're going to pick the team for that, and not too much bothered about resting players, as we have got Preston in the Carabao Cup, so we can drop a few youngsters in that game and not worry too much about having to rest anybody. So let's go ahead with that. So here we have it. We have the exact same team that was played in the last game. I was thinking of switching out Adama, but at the end of the day, we haven't really got much else on there. We'll chuck in this new kid, but he didn't really do much in the 20 minutes we gave him in the last match. And Hwang Hee-chan's more of, I know it says he can play right mid, but he's more of a striker. Same with Fabio. So the only other choice I really have to swap Podence to that side, and it just seems a bit pointless. So we're going to jump straight in there and beat the hell out of Watford at home. And here we are, I've got Foster in the net there, there's the Sarr up the front. There's not much that I'm really worried about against this team here. Maybe Tom Cleverley coming on, maybe he'll get a bit more control in the midfield rather than Sissoko. But we'll see how the game goes on. Now, pumping the fists again, I like doing that. We're the favourites, so let's go out there and, you know, get somebody to cheer on. And the old tunnel interview. Nathan Shields here today. We impressed last time out against Leeds. We carry that on. I mean, we've got to carry the confidence, haven't we? And the mood in the dressing room at the moment, well, I think everybody's happy. How well do you think Ruben Neves might play today? Well, I expect him to do absolutely quality because I kept him in without. I didn't put Dendocker in, which I was thinking about doing. And the teams are out, and we are off. Cody's about to start rushing forward as like a madman. He ain't messing about, but that is a shocking pass to King. Leaving Watford straight on the counter. This could actually turn into something. Oh, my main man at the left back there. And this is end to end already. Adama, he's in the midfield somehow, but we're getting attacked there. Ain't Noir on the left. Can he whip it in? He's done it. Raul's there, and it's just over the bar. What a crazy first 40 seconds. It looks like Semedo's taking a knock. I was just going to see what that is. He's taking a knock. He's indicating he wants to come off. I think we should replace him. Yeah, let's get that swap done. That's not good. We'll have to see what's happened there. Forced into a substitution 4 minutes in. Nice that Jamie Vardy scored against Arsenal though. And here we go. 24 minutes in. Foster has the ball. We get it back with Raul. Ruben down the left to Podence. Can Podence whip a nice ball in? Plays it back, it gets whipped in. Adama's on the right. I mean, let's put a ball over everybody. Maybe there's still a chance here though with Bolly at the back. Plays it to Neves. Neves back to Bolly. Out wide to Hoover. Bolly into Cody. Cody to Moutinho. Straight down the middle to Adama. Adama's through, he shoots. Oh, what is that? The guy scooped it 10 miles over the net. Appalling finishing by Adama. I mean, this 8 shots, 2 on target, that is pretty bad. What we're going to do is go into the tactics while the game is quiet, and we're going to put that ball into the box. Now what a sad half that was. Only one highlight apart from the first 40 seconds. A lot of attacking, not a lot of shots on target. Watford were just the one. I'm going to have to get these guys going. Hands on hips. I'm not happy like the assistant says. We're not really getting anywhere with this. Is there anything I could maybe do to improve this team? Waver is looking apprehensive, that's not good, and Neves is looking nervous, and he's playing terrible. So maybe we'll drop Dendocker in for Neves, because he's kind of dropping the ball at the moment. Back to the dressing room and start that second half with Dendocker in the midfield. Hopefully he can provide something different. There we go, straight into the action, ball in. Jimenez scores, absolutely fantastic ball there from Moutinho. It seems like he's going to be the man of this season with the assists. He's getting Varcha, I don't know what for. I say that looked onside to me. Straight over the keeper, nice and easy, top bins. Yeah, it was for rolling for offside, mile onside there. But now we're just going to drop it back down to balance. And I'm just going to tell the entire team to focus up and make sure that we're not conceding, because if you just look at that shots, 13, 5 on targets, 1-1. Absolutely running away with it. Now Podence is having a really hard game out there. 6.4, he's struggling. Now let's put the new young guy on that we got on loan from Barcelona and see if he can bring anything else into the game. And here we go, straight off the left. Everything comes from the left in this team so far. Then Docker with the ball on the edge of the box, placed it whoever. He's tackled back to Docker. He whips it up, another header and a Dharma. Doesn't matter, he's offside, and this Dharma's missed again. Now we're at the 74th minute. We're going to start playing a bit more cautious, as we are on the ball, but I don't want Watford to get a counter goal and score this game up. They don't deserve it with how shocking they've been. Dollar seems to focus as well. Just as we come into the highlight. And what a fantastic ball. That is a Dharma's head again, but he runs it too wide. Can he get anything out of it? Plays Jimenez. He gets another goal. That's 4 goals in 2 games for Raul Jimenez. What an absolute unit that man is. I mean, this man here, I mean, he is turning out to be amazing. Just pokes it just to the left of the goalkeeper, just past the defender. Not a clue what was going on. Going defensive now in the 75th minute. As we enter the highlight for Watford, Kulu plays it into the midfield to Tufan. He plays it straight to Adama. Can he counter and get a ball in? He's straight down the wing at that pace. He needs to whip it in. He's taking it to the byline. He plays it. Jimenez gets a hat trick. This is an absolute runaway for Raul Jimenez. Hat trick in his second game. 5 goals out of 2. You just can't make it up, can you? As they always say, it is a game of 2 halves. Definitely the second half. That puts us into second, with Diego Jota scoring for Liverpool. And there we go, with another highlight on the edge of the box. Trincanco plays it to Nkulu. Cody plays it out to Saiss. Saiss to Docker, then Docker to Raul. He goes for a cheeky little shot there. No one came of it. Referee needs to check his watch. There we go, full time whistle. Absolutely fantastic display. My man just cheering there in the background. So let's get those outstretched arms. Well done, lads. That was fantastic. They're all looking inspired. Fantastic. That's what we want. Nice and easy. 2 games, 2 wins. Gonna be all over me. Well, it turns out that Semedo didn't really take a knock. He's just been a lazy prick, because there's nothing absolutely wrong with him. So thanks for that. Great work, mate. Now we are low on left backs, with Johnny being out injured for the good old 2 to 3 months. We only have the main man, Ryan Noir, that has been playing absolutely fantastic right now. But if anything happens to him, it'd be up to Marcel. Oh wait, he's just got injured. How long is he out for? That's right, he's out for a lovely 8 weeks. So that's 2 months that I cannot have him. And Wolves have loaned out our other left back, so yay. Now we are playing Preston in the Carabao Cup, so I thought I'd have a cheeky sneak at them, see where they are. They are currently in 18th. They've got 2 draws against Peterborough and Hull, and 2 losses against Huddersfield and Reading, with a wonderful -3 goal difference. So I think a nice little change in the cards, and we're going to play some young kids, because these look absolutely appalling. So here we are with our selection against Preston. We have made a few changes. I want to make a few more, but it wasn't really able to. We dropped in Huevere instead of Semedo, because he's playing better. But I have brought the youth player, Naya, maybe. I've brought him from the under-23s just to sit in. Probably won't play just because of the extra injury, so I need to fill out my bench. Misquera and Kilman are jumping in side by side with Cody, and I've dropped Ruddy in the net there. Vitinho and Nauri are keeping their places. Ndoka's going to start instead of... Where is he now? Neves, because he's had a bit of a poor start. Trincao is going to start on the right, Silver up front. Podence is going to keep his place on the left because everything's going down the left. And then if we need it, we can always bring on Jimenez later on if we are losing, or if we are winning and Silver's not doing anything, then Juanqui can start and we can hopefully bring the game back. But we're going to start positive, same tactics, same kind of things. Hopefully we'll smash them. And here we go, we get to see the Preston Northern team. Declan running the net, not too bad. Rafferty is a decent player. Alan Brown in there. Connor Wickham up front. He should get a few shots. Don't really know much of the bench, not gonna lie. Off we go. Let's just put hands in pockets. Just go there, relax, play an actual game. The result will come. Adama isn't in the squad, but isn't injured. Why is he out? It's just rotation, mate. Yep, there we go. When you talk about Dendoka's versatility and how important he is for me. Well, we're stronger for having him, aren't we? Do you think that Chantao will struggle today, as some of the pundits do? Nope. I think he'll thrive because he's playing a championship level team who haven't won yet. There we go, Dendoka on the ball. Straight it plays out. Silva down to Podence. Podence is fouled by Rafferty. Very aggressive start by Preston. The only player I'm worried about is Ruddy in this side at the moment. Not too sure about Mosquera either. Here we are with Silva playing it forward. It gets cleared out. Tillman down the left. Plays it to half-man Nowry. He plays it into Podence. Podence with the ball to square it. He goes for the shot and it's side netting. That is dreadful. Absolute dreadful attempt. Now 18 minutes in. Now with a throw-in. Podence plays it back to Kilman. Back down the left to Nowry. Can he get a ball in? He whips it. Silva with a header. And it's just wide. Not a bad attempt by the youngster there. Everything's still coming down this left-hand side. Back in there with Preston on the attack. Rafferty down the right. Plays it back to Whiteman. Back through to Harrop in the middle. Wickham's got it. To Rodwell Grant. He turns his man. Plays back to Harrop. Easy shot off target. Keeper didn't really have to worry about that. Now I'm going to have to encourage these guys. Not much is happening. Here we go now with a waiver. Throwing it in. Incao. Back on the right. Can he get a ball in? Seems to get a lot of crosses this team. Cleared out by Lindsay. Harrop back to Lindsay. Great ball up front. Rodwell Grant not showing where to go. Back to Whiteman. Story now with it. Not pressurising too much. I feel like we could get the ball back quicker. Far at the back there. Nice 70-yard ball up to Connor Cody. Square. Can he get it down the right? Plays it straight through. Nice little ball. Can he whip it? He does. Silva in the middle. Doesn't get the header. Coutinho keeps the ball going though. The attack's still on. Dendoka. Back to Silva. Silva through to Chincano. Chincano shoots. Ruddy blocks it. Balls but Story clears. That's a bit better. Here we go, coming up to half time with Nowry on the left again. Straight to Podence. Podence trying to find space inside. Coutinho plays it back out to the left. Ball comes back into Podence. He turns. He absolutely skies it. And coming to half time. Quite a quiet half. The team not really worked a lot together. Keep their hands in the pockets. And if we can get a goal, it makes us favourites to win. I mean, it's stating the obvious, but it has to be done. We're going to not make any changes. I feel we're fine at the moment. Got to trust Dendoka doesn't get sent off. Try and get Podence back in the game a bit more. Here we are with now. Rick intercepts him. Martini up to Podence. Podence with an absolute amazing ball to the right to Trincano. He shoots and Rod with a fantastic save, but it didn't matter anyway because he's offside. Great vision though. Kilman is struggling with a 6.4. Whoever's got it. Plays it inside to Dendoka. Out to Martinho. He whips it back to Ruddy. Kilman now with the ball. Plays it out wide. See, we're not really finding much space here. It's a lot of passing, a lot of movement. Kilman now running forward. Narrow with it. He plays through ball to Silva. Silva can't get there. Good with the clearance, but he only clears it as far as Waiver. Back to halfway line to Mosquera. Bulls on the attack here. Back to Silva, back in the box. Can he do a bit of magic? No. Plays it back. Wheelie ball in. Podence. No. Now we're trying to think now. There's a lot of balls floating everywhere. Not many shots. Whoever with the shot. Oh, it's deflected and out for a corner. Now this is much, much better in the second half of the attempts. We're just not getting the final ball. It will come. Cody now beating Brown to the ball. He plays it back down the right. Can they get a ball in? He whips it. Silva still not getting to those headers. Maybe Huang Hee-chan is the one that can get to those. Gilman now back to Martinho. Martinho not finding the space. He's got a man on. Podence plays a beautiful ball through to Trincano. He's in a goal for the third time. It's saved again. Feel like he'll have to come off. He's getting the chances. He's not putting them away. He has got the corner though. Whips in but cleared off the near post. Cody to Dendoka. Dendoka with a great ball through, but Story clears. Kilman now on it. Non-stop by Wolves there. Coutinho down to Trincano again. Going to pull it back. Early ball in. Takes it to the byline. And it's blocked again. This time it's a goal kick. Get back at it with Cody. He plays a great ball down the left to Nowry. Then he get a ball in. There's a lot of defenders in the box for Preston. Coutinho whips it to Podence. Podence in the box. He turns. He shoots and it's blocked by Whiteman. Corner after corner after corner this half for Wolves. Trincano with it. It's headed over by Silva. And back to a goal kick. Now I'm going to go into tactics. I'm going to pause it because we have got a highlight, but I'm going to go to tactics and switch this up. I'm going to try Hwang Hee-chan up front. And I want to change the right. There's not many to change it with. Maybe I'll drop Hwang Hee-chan onto the right. No, I'm going to leave it as it is. Over the goal kick. Whiteman in midfield. Plays it to Harrop. Harrop back. To Lindsay. Lindsay out wide. With the first attack for Preston. Brown taking it down left. He pulls it back to the defence. Lindsay with not many options, but he plays a great ball down to Earl. It's whipped in near post. And Rodwell Grant scores it. That did look a bit dubious. A bit offside. Do we get VAR? They're checking. Disallowed. I thought so. That was close. So that was close. We're going to get a little bit of replay. Just offside. I thought it was the second ball that was offside, but it's giving it for the first. So we're going to get a shout in there of encourage. Try and get a bit in there as the ball's whipped in. It's cleared by Bauer. Squaring now to play it back out left. Martini on the left with it. Whips the ball in. Hwang Hee-chan with a shot. And he's only been on the pitch 2 minutes and he gets his first goal for Wolves. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to press that guy just because apparently he's all over us. Fantastic work here by Mosquera to get the ball out wide. And then Martini just floats it in there. Hwang Hee-chan just clear as day. Header straight down the middle. Nice little goal. Saves me having to bring on Raul Jimenez. We are now just gonna maybe bring on Raul Jimenez into midfield just for Dendoka because of that yellow card, because it is giving me the heebie-jeebies. And I think we shall also bring on the young lad to play for whoever on a 6.5. Now back to the action. Lindsay in the back of the field. I can now drop this down. I can't drop it down. I'm gonna go more defensive, but it won't let me right now. Out playing the through ball to Rodwell Grant, but now is all over it. Ready to Cody. Not really sure what to do. He's back to Cody. Square now, clearing the ball away to Waver. He plays that ball out wide to Trincao. Back to Nendoka. An absolute fantastic ball to Hwang Hee-chan. He's in again. He is supposed to. Bauer clears. So unlucky there. Now we're going to go back to cautious. Not cautious. Back to positive. Not attacking. Gilman now whips the ball to Hwang Hee-chan on the back post. He shoots and John Ruddy is just, he's on fire. He's keeping Preston in this. It could be 5-6-0. Back now with Naya throwing the ball and gives it away. Whiteman comes away with the ball to Connor Wickham. He whips a great ball into Rodwell Grant. He's got nowhere to run, so he's running out wide. He plays it back, but Podence intercepts. Ball down the left now with Nowry. They're going to switch to cautious as Rafferty comes in, but Podence somehow gets away with it. Up to Hwang Hee-chan. He plays a fantastic ball out wide. That's headed straight back to Rudd. More action in this game than there was in the Watford game, and that's saying something. Podence now in midfield. Got plenty of space down the right. He plays it down the right, and Hwang Hee-chan's in again. One-on-one with the keeper, and this time Rudd saves again for another one-on-one save. Corner number 7,000 for Trincao. He whips into the back post. It's headed clear. Here we go now, 10 minutes left. I'm going to have to tell them to concentrate. Focus, there we go. Now down the right. Plays it through to Trincano. Into Hwang Hee-chan. Pulls it back. Space on the right. He finds him. Ball played back again. Into the centre. Nowry with the ball free. Running out wide. Can't find the space. The attack continues though. Now we're making all the moves. Hwang Hee-chan nearly getting a little cheeky goal there on the near post. Van der Berg scaring his keeper. Preston is clearing it. And Cow goes for an absolute wonder goal, and it ends up absolutely nowhere. It looks like this is going to be the end of the game. Last kick of the ball with Ruben Neves. Plays it for Mosquera. Sitting on the edge of the box. Any second now, this is going to go. Podence with a chance maybe at the end. Nope. Fantastic result. Gets us through. Some of the kids played. The little man's cheering again. Hands on hips. Well done, lads. That's all they need. Are the media excited by this? This time they are. Alex Briggs asking, you must be delighted with the impact that Juan He-Chan made. I mean, of course I'm pleased. He prevented Preston from mustering so much as a single shot on target. Does that show how dominant? I mean, let's face it, they've not won in the Championship. So it's going to be a hard fight for somebody that's won 2 games in the Premier League. But the defensive play great, to say that they've not played together yet. Well, that is that for the end of episode 2. 2 great wins there. A nice 3-0 in the Premier League and a lovely little 1-0 to get through the first Carabao. Next time out, we're going to play Newcastle and Burnley. Hopefully we can get both those points away. Other than that, see you later!